Just a stalwart in that rotation. Randall baseline, kick to the corner, Edwards. Bangs with Nikhil, takes him inside, pops from the block and hits it. And can't do it much better than that.
And a class act too, by the way.
No doubt.
Clutch player.
And tried to feed it to Rudy off the pick and roll. Turned over, McCollum pops on the angle three and drains it.
So he's their best player. Stepped out of bounds there in the corner. Asa Newell catching the basketball on the line. And Dyson Daniels is arguably their best defender. I mean, Nikhil, it's hard to determine. Like Dyson, that's his superpower, right? So Jaden McDaniels, boy, both the two.
There's Nikhil, the push, his pass deflected, picked off by Dante DiVincenzo. He's off to the races, and he drops it back. Randall will get the bucket.
They need to come back out.
And down the lane, couldn't get the layup as he weaved between defenders. Wolves are up by 5. McCollum enjoys being in the starting lineup, apparently. He's got 10 here in the opening 4.5 minutes. Again against the Boston Celtics, you say? I was listening last game, and you were talking about how Celtics caused a cupcake, getting some shots up. That's his 3rd attempt already from distance. He's hit 1. Nikhil drops one in from the left. Naz Reid into the contest. Ayo Dosunmu as well, and the drive, and he floats it up and in off the window. Could not hit, and Jaden McDaniels corrals the rebound. They hit ahead to Highland. Now Ayo on a run to the rim. He'll finish off the glass for 2.
11 points for Ayo in his first game. Gets 2 in transition. That's one of the ways he loves to score.
Kispert out to Mohamed Gay. Straightaway 3 is good.
3-point shooting here, 5 of 12.
Pushes it up with the right hand short. Kispert the rebound. McCollum, mid-range, got it.
Gets his first hoop of the game as well.
Nikhil back out there, missed that layup, and the Wolves have the rebound. Julius tried to snap the hit ahead to Naz Reid, and was an errant pass. Landale, high, arcing 3, drops in, and Landale has the rebound. Outlet pass stolen by Edwards. He'll race to the cup, missed the lay-in, gets the rebound and the putback. Randall against Landale. Baseline, the fall away drops in. All 8 players have scored for Minnesota. Dante the lob. Rudy comes down with it. One dribble up strong in the finish over Landale.
Buddy Hield making his first appearance for this Atlanta Hawks team tonight.
Some contact from Landale, but Reid undeterred. Rudy without a rebound so far in this game.
It's unbelievable. Wow.
Right to the cup, Bones Highland. Continues as for the Clippers. Naz Reid the rebound, they hit ahead to Highland. Bones directing traffic. Now to Dante on the move. Clears himself for the free throw line jumper, and he hits. 5 points, 4 assists for Dante DiVincenzo. Wolves have opened up a 10-point lead. Backdoor, McCollum. Behind Naz Reid, wraparound pass.
First foul of the game.
Daniel steps through. Kick out. Jalen Clark, clean look at the 3, and Jalen knocks it down. And has the rebound come right to him. Edwards has 13 first half points. Spots Julius left side, catch and shoot opportunity, and Randall knocks down his second 3 of the half. Ant on the attack against Kispert. Spins. He was a little off balance, but that doesn't affect that shot. It drops in. So Wolves up by 14 here with 5 to go in the first half. Reza Shea spots Mohamed Gay in the dunker spot.
Minnesota is down. Wolves have a couple more 3s now, too. What a pass.
Randall spots Edwards. Wow. He buries the 3.
It's one of his super times for better or for worse.
Randall out to Edwards for another 3. Yes. Boy, those 2 are connecting to give a block to Naz Reid, even though I thought he got a piece of that. Dosunmu, quick trigger 3. Drains it right side. Dosunmu, 1 to shoot, got a hoist and hits a free throw line extended 16-footer. Everybody got a touch. 4 assists now for Edwards.
Who's going to close in on an 80-point half.
Their season high is 79, set against Utah back in early November. Jaden throws it down.
Did not shoot it well last game either. Last 2 games before this one.
Reed takes off across the lane. That's a difficult shot. He drops it in. The Wolves have tied the franchise record for most points in a first half.
For the Denver Nuggets, along with Nikola Jokic.
Yeah. Reza Shea had a foot on the line. Shot short. McCollum moves to his left over DiVincenzo and connects on the three. 14 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds and a steal. Edwards pulls up on the three and drains it.
Reza Shea is a rotational player, and he can be a good player to a part of a good basketball team. That's for sure. CJ McCollum makes another tough shot, man. 10 of 17 for CJ.
26 points. McCollum getting his first start with the Hawks. Dante back to Randall. The lob, intensity-wise, quickness, all of that. And we've seen in a few games now. McDaniels to the rolling Rudy. The finish and the foul. Wolves still shooting 63% in this game. Around the horn. Dosunmu baseline. He'll rise.
Every year is a different year. Your personnel changes, and Io is, I think, the perfect player for where this team is right now. As Kispert makes a nice lefty layup.
Vincent against Dosunmu. Okongwu on a three. He'll hit. For the third time this year. That's more than any other team in the league. So 2 40-point quarters in the same game.
The Wolves skip passing against the zone is also big. They get confused there.
Just over a second differential. Game clock, shot clock. Timberwolves with a foul to give. Keel fades at the free throw line. Hits.
So against the zone and kind of bog him down a little bit. We got a little fisticuffs here. Naz Reid and Mo Gay.
Reid and Bahama Gay still grabbing on with one another. Nobody's letting go. And this thing is really starting to escalate. Well, Naz looked like he threw a right hand there.
We've already got one.
Both Reid and Gay engaged each other. Therefore, they both ejected with double technical fouls.
Bones and Io. Kispert pops on the three and he got fouled. Backdoor, McDaniels. He'll fade. Off the back iron, no. But just playing with that pace and purpose. Nikhil challenging McDaniels and got the finish. 18 points, 8 assists. And a steal. Dosunmu off to the races. To the cup, he'll lay it in. Soft touch.
Nikhil had 3 points at the half.
Kansas 4 for 11 from distance tonight. Wolves have knocked down 14 made threes. They force another turnover. Io's got one thing on his mind. Right to the cup to lay in. And he'll go to the strike. It completely remakes your team, like with one addition. Very quickly. And Io is starting to feel it.
It's a good trivia question. I know you're going to be able to go on your computer and figure that one out as CJ McCollum knocks down a three.
Blowout of Utah.
Oh, that's right.
137-97. And fades off the spin. Got the soft touch. Randall just picked up his 9th rebound. Here's Edwards scoring it for 2. He reaches 30 points. 3rd of the season. McDaniels pops on the 3 and hits.
Everybody on the bench.
Wolves get what they desperately needed. Solid performance here tonight.